A few months ago, I made a video about my favorite piece of exercise gear, and that is the Bullworker X5. This X5 came out in 1982, and that's when I bought it when I was 23 years old. I'm now 65 years old, and I'm still using it. It still operates flawlessly, and I still love it so much that some time ago, I bought a second one. And I'm glad I did because they subsequently stopped making them. They still made Bullworkers. The company changed hands a couple of times, but they still came out with new models, but they stopped making the X5. They made the Classic, and they make the steel bow, which is smaller, but they never updated this. And I was very happy to see that in 2024, Bullworker came out with the X5 Pro. And I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I finally got it. And I want to make a comparison today of the original X5 and the X5 Pro. Now, right off the bat, you can see that the original is about 6 inches bigger than the new one. Now, I think that this is a great size. I've gotten used to using this one, but not everyone out there has long chimp-like arms like I do, so they may actually find the shorter one to be much easier to do certain exercises with. For example, the overhead press is a heck of a lot easier when you're starting with your hands closer together than starting out here. You'll also see there's a power meter here, which on the old X5 is just a piece of paper glued to the side of the bar, and that's not the best system. To illustrate that, when I bought this one, it didn't even come with the paper, it had come off. Newer models have the power meter etched in, as does the new X5 Pro. The power meter itself is a great thing because you can see how much stronger you get as you use it. For certain exercises, you may be able to only get to a certain point, and then 3 weeks later, you're at this point, and you can actually see the improvement. The original had some exercises on each handle. No such sticker is on the new one. However, the handle on the old one is a slippery plastic. On this one, it's got more of a rubberized coating with more indentations for the finger. So I prefer the grip on this one rather than the old one. The old one had these lips here, which for certain exercises stopped your hands from sliding as they got sweaty, or it just made it a lot easier to hold for certain maneuvers, whereas this is all smooth. Again, personal preference. I don't think that realistically they could have put the lips here because it's so much shorter, and if your hands get sweaty and they're going to slide on certain exercises, you could get around it by maybe putting on a pair of weightlifting gloves to just give you that extra bit of traction. The straps work pretty much the same as the old straps. You can grab the outside for more range of motion. You can grab 2 on one side, 1 on the other, 2 and 2. Same as with this. But now the main difference is that the old one contained 2 springs, 1 on each side, and as you squeeze together, the springs pushed back. The new one only has 1 spring in it, but here's where this one's very much improved over the prior. The springs are replaceable. So as you get stronger, you put in a newer spring with more resistance. And that makes this a tremendously improved item over the original X5. Curiously, the Classic and the steel bow both have removable springs. The springs are color-coded. White is the easiest one, and then it just progresses to, I believe, gray, gold, black, and red. But the springs on the new X5 have a completely different color system, so it's not consistent with the previous ones. So just to show you, steel bow, then the X5 Pro, the new one, and then the old one. So it falls in between size-wise, the steel bow and the old X5. Replacing the springs is a simple matter. You're basically just, I'll demonstrate on the Classic, just push down, the handle twists off, the spring is inside. The X5, the new one, operates the exact same way. So that's not a big deal. And you can see the progression. It comes with a really nice exercise book, giving you a lot of sample exercises and routines based on your goals, whether it's just strength or maintenance or performance. It's all in here. You're really getting your money's worth with this product. I'm not sponsored by the company. I just love the product so much. As you can see, I've spent a considerable amount of money. I've even purchased these things for friends. And I'm a firm believer in this product because it actually works. And if you're interested in working out with a minimal risk of injury and a maximal rate of return, then isometrics is the way to go. And Bullworker makes isometrics really, really easy and efficient. So if you're interested in isometrics, I plan on doing a lot more videos on the topic. So subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.